over 1,000 pounds of fresh squash. We got fresh albacore.
Transition's a better story. What attracted me to transition is there's all sorts of bad news and all, peak oil, global warming, but I love a good story, and transition is acting locally, doing something fun, something that you care about, and just doing it.
It's helping the earth, which it's going to make the earth better, and there's a big group of people that are working on transition, and I've come to some of the meetings, but I don't really understand what they're talking about.
To me, transition is a platform or a vehicle for us to start working together and take solutions to scale.
We've constantly been transitioning as a human species, and the time is now to make that ultimate thrust, to really transition to a world that's more just, meaning we're meeting the needs of people on several issues, as well as understanding that peak oil is something that we need to have at the forefront of our conversations and find ways to link all those conversations.
I think that the fun component is the most important. I think the lightheartedness really keeps us charged up and energized while doing work which can be really, really emotional.
I discovered transition in the Christian Science Monitor, and I became so excited that it was offering a solution to peak oil and climate change. And I wasn't finding solutions in peak oil awareness groups. And I got online, I ordered the book from the UK, and I came in to my last peak oil meeting saying, "There's a handbook! We can do this!" So that is transition. Hope. Hope.
It's also unique in activism. It explores inner dimensions as well as outer, and provides a support system for people to work with the emotions that come up when we're doing this kind of activism.
Waking up to this amazing and painful time that we live in, and just kind of being with what is and figuring out how we could live our lives day to day in a way that matters.
Our local communities need to get better about working to make positive change for the planet for the future, and adapting and being resilient, one neighborhood at a time, one block at a time, and that's something I'm trying to do up in Humboldt County.
I find that it is so important to focus on living your life in a way that has meaning and value, and to me transition embodies the values that are important to me.
Transition is a place where I meet people that they're kindred spirits, actually. People who get, the things that worry me, or share the hope that I have about how we want to live.
It's about getting to know your neighbors. It's about getting to know and unifying with all the other organizations that are trying to get together and do positive things for the human beings and for the planet, and to try to find a way to live more commensurate with the laws of nature.
In our area, we're doing relocalization. We're trying to produce more of our own food, have more of our own control over our own water, control over our own economy, move money from Wall Street to Main Street, create jobs, and create a resilient community. And I think that we've got a good start on the North Coast in California, and we are all going through all three movements on the individual and personal and community level together, and we're growing a movement.